Well, hello, beautiful friends. Have you ever seen super cute pumpkins and thought, I wish I knew how to make those? Well, you know what? Today we are going to show you how to craft up your pumpkins for whatever design you like and show you how easy it is. We are going to show you how to mod various prints, whatever print you choose, onto your pumpkins. And we're also going to show you how to turn your pumpkins into a high-end terracotta looking pumpkin. By the end of this video, I hope you are modding anything and everything. Just don't mod your family. And we're going to get started. So join us for some fun.
Okay, so what I thought we would do is paint these. They're beautiful, but we want to make them look like terracotta, chalky, a little more high-end. These were Hobby Lobby, $8, 40% off. What I want to do first though is pop this off, because when we pop this off, we don't have to get the paint on this, or we can find something cuter to be the top.
You could pop a flower or a leaf in there too, if you
Yeah,
wanted to
we
stick
could.
it in the hole and add that to it. So we're doing the orange ones with the terracotta, right?
Ooh, yeah.
That already looks amazing.
All right, so we're just going to take this mixture of paint that I sort of made a little concoction of. The colors we are using are Toasted Terracotta, and it is from Folk Art. So I took this, and then I just took a white Waverly. It's actually called Plaster, and it's got a chalk base to it, and mixed a little mixture together. And we're gonna paint these and sort of let them dry. And once they get dry, we're gonna sprinkle them with some baking soda.
Where did you get the paint?
The paint, I got at Hobby Lobby.
Okay.
Yep, just while I was in there shopping.
I'm guessing you can find it at like Joann's or Michael's
Walmart.
too, maybe. Okay. And you just kind of mixed, did you say you just eyeballed the mix just to kind of get the color you wanted?
Yeah, I had to add a little, add this, add that, until I kind of got where I thought it.
And this is what you came up with here.
Yeah, and I thought it sort of looked like terracotta. So let me show you.
And I love using plates when I'm painting anything or doing any sort of craft, because you can just throw it out. You don't have to clean it out. It just makes it easy cleanup. Yeah, that's awesome. That looks great. So I have my computer sitting here because we've had some questions on some of our videos, and we thought maybe we'd just, while we're chatting, while we're crafting, we'd answer some questions that people have asked us and have wondered about. So we were talking about where she got her paint. But we also, a lot of people have said, where do you buy other items? I'm a big I like Hobby Lobby a lot for craft stuff, and they always have good sales, right?
I mean, I like Michael's too.
Yes,
for certain things.
Michael's is great. I mean, there's only certain things you can get at certain stores, right?
Right. Joann's. That's
yes,
good.
Joann's is good.
And then never pay full price at Hobby Lobby, because no matter what, if it's not on sale, it will be on sale the next week. Right?
Yes.
So.
They usually have like their table decor on one week, and then they're like pictures and wall hangings on the next. So there's always something on sale. Right now, all the fall is 40, and they had Christmas in, and it's 50. So if you want to get a jump on that, get some really good deals.
Yeah, I already bought a few things for Christmas.
We love good bargains. So we hit Ross, Gabe's, TJ Marshalls, TJ Maxx and Marshalls, Burlington. Anything
Walmart.
else? Walmart, Big Lots.
Yeah, Big Lots. Thrift stores.
Wherever you can find things that just speak to you. If you see something you like and you feel like you can use it, just grab it.
Yeah, because honestly, you could probably go to the thrift store and find these pumpkins right now.
Oh, that is true.
Or, yard sales.
Didn't you get a bunch for some of your outdoor stuff at like a big yard sale that you went to?
I did.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I got a huge bag full. I'm going to let this dry.
Okay.
And then I'll get the bottom. Did
you completely coat it, or did you leave some orange through?
No, I completely coated it.
Okay.
If you want to leave a little orange, I mean, it's a craft project. We don't,
Well, I kind of have a little bit of orange peeking through here.
I sort of like that.
Okay. I might just leave it and see how it turns out. It looks really pretty, though.
I'm almost tempted.
I love the color of the orange.
So I think I'm going to stick this
a little daring
in here and pop it over there. Did you see that, Nick?
Yes, I did. That was a great idea. So these brushes, I think, are great for all crafts.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Dollar Tree. We forgot to mention Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
Dollar Tree. If you're looking for stuff check Dollar Tree because you will be amazed at the stuff they have.
Yeah.
They have their craft aisle has gotten way bigger over the last year.
Didn't you get a ton of stuff for your porch
Yes,
makeover?
yes. On my porch makeover, most of my stuff, a lot of my flower picks and things that I used was from Dollar Tree.
Really?
And it's hit or miss. Sometimes you go in there and find everything you need. Sometimes you don't find much, but it is worth a try. It's shocking what they have there. They do have 3 or 5 options, and they're really good deals too.
Yeah, they are.
Super cute, super cheap still.
Yeah, because, I like good things, but I also like to find a bargain, like you said. So for like your staple, your main items, maybe you splurge a little bit, but then for your little extra stuff,
Yes.
add in some.
Well, that's the thing. I like a lot. I like good things, but I also like a lot of things.
I know, that's true.
And I like to shop a lot. So
Yes.
the better deals I get, it makes me feel a little less guilty about spending, maybe, I guess. I don't know what my husband would say about that, but we kind of covered. I'm looking here at some of the questions we had. So we covered where do we buy a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
How do you come up with this? Like, how'd you come up with this idea?
Yeah.
Like, did it just come to you, or you just?
Well, I watch a lot of YouTube.
Okay, there you go.
But some ideas do just come to me.
A lot of ideas just pop in her head.
I have a weird brain.
She has. I wouldn't call it weird.
I feel like maybe I could have been an engineer in another life, maybe.
Yes, I could see that.
You know?
She has amazing ideas that just sometimes you don't know where they come from, right?
Well, that's sweet.
Well, you do.
And I just really enjoy trying things.
That's key, is the enjoyment part, right?
Yeah. And if you don't try it, how do you know if you can do it or not?
Yeah, and don't be afraid. The worst you can do is just mess up and you try it again.
And that's how you succeed, by failing. You might fail a few times, and then maybe the 3rd time you get it done and it's perfect.
Yes.
I almost got this one done. I wonder if I can just do this. I don't have to get my fingers,
That's a good idea.
Turn it like a little, and then I can get better up in there.
I had to get Q-tips to try to do the trim at the top, and I did not do too swift, but it doesn't matter. It's
not perfect.
No, it doesn't have to be perfect. So we just put a bag around here because we are going to take the baking soda.
And you can either take, I don't know.
And what am I going to do? Just sprinkle it?
Sprinkle it. I'll sort of turn it. Yep. Ooh.
Okay. Almost dry.
Maybe too dry?
No, I don't think so. I just got baking soda all over my pants. Speaking of pants, we've had numerous people ask us about our pink overalls that we wore in the painting video. Amazon. Most of the stuff a lot of things we buy, which we forgot to say is one of our favorite stores.
Oh yeah.
Amazon's one of the favorite stores also. It's just easy. You can find pretty much everything and anything. We wanted overalls. We couldn't find them. So we ended up on Amazon.
Yeah. Well, we wanted pink overalls.
We did want pink.
That was what our main problem.
Probably appear again in another video.
Oh, heck yeah.
They're very comfy, and they got pockets. They really were great for painting, actually.
Yeah, and Nikki, she paints a lot.
So. I do. That is turning out really nice.
Okay. So what the game plan is here is, so now we got the terracotta paint on it. Now we covered it with baking powder, or soda. Baking soda. Sorry. We're going to let it dry a little longer. Then we're going to take a dry brush and brush the baking soda off. And it's supposed to look like terracotta. We'll see.
So we did have a couple other questions. Let me look on here and see if I remember what they are. Oh, where do you get all your ornamental pieces? Your really unique pieces like this birdhouse that's sitting on the table, or anything that we've used in so many other videos. She has a secret for that. Tell us your secret.
Well, I have my husband who gets up every Friday, Saturday morning. He just mills about. He finds whatever yard sale, flea market, auction. We like to go to the antique malls. We actually set up at some of the antique, Scott's antique shows too. So we're just kind of out there. He always says, well, where are you going to put that? And I'm like, I'll find a spot, And I might not find a spot right that minute, that I'll store it, and then when fall comes around or Christmas comes around, I might need it, and usually I do.
But he has this special talent of finding these amazing pieces. He just knows she's going to love them. Like, he finds these cool things, and she loves birdhouses. He pops up with those, or he just...
That birdhouse right there. Well, that birdhouse right there, actually, I bought at an antique mall.
Okay.
And I splurged, because a lot of times we're getting, like, really good deals.
They just have they work well together, at least from what I see. They just know he knows what she likes. They go together. Sometimes they don't. He brings back these awesome pieces, and they just find places for them in the home, and it's just so unique and amazing. It's a really cool hobby.
Yeah,
really.
It really is.
And something you can do together.
Mm-hmm. And it's relaxing. Like, a lot of times we'll just go to an old town, you know, an hour away. We'll just look up, you know, an
cute
old
little town, a cute little Hallmark town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we'll just go get a coffee, and we'll walk in. He'll find a shop that he loves, and then I'll find a shop I love. And then, you know, he enjoys that. I go in the stores with him to do that, and then in turn, he gets to go into all the cute shops, the boutiques, you know, that I love.
But that's a great date
That's
weekend.
Instead of going to a movie, we go to...
I love that. I'll need to get us a Steve.
Yeah.
So we can hang out and he can find us good finds like that, because it's awesome.
And he does. Like, if you want if you're a friend of mine and you're looking for something, you just tell him and he'll look for you. He'll look for you.
I've reaped some of those benefits many times. Mm-hmm. I get here and he'll say, Linette will say, this is what Steve found for you. Look at this. He knew you would love it.
If you don't like it, it's fine, but Steve got this for you.
He's very thoughtful and knows what people like. It's just a fun, and I love the date. The date day or the date night, whatever you're doing, wherever you're going. There's something fun you both enjoy. It's awesome. Really lucky. You're very lucky. So viewers that ask that, she's got a Steve and Steve's awesome. But they both have just a really, it was a keen eye for like things they love. A really cool sense of like unique items that you just don't find everywhere, that they find, and they find homes for it in their house.
Yeah, the older, the better. The rustier, the better. Well, I thought we would take these little white ones, and maybe you can do a flowered one, and I'll try the plaid, or do you want to do the plaid?
I don't have a preference.
Okay.
Just put me to work. Okay, so we're going to Mod, right?
Yes.
We're going to Mod these.
We're going to Mod them.
So we just bought some cute napkins that we thought were cute. Right, here's one that we're going to use. And then you're going to do the plaid.
And we might still...
Oh, does it come off? I would have never thought to take this off.
Yeah, and then if it doesn't go back in, like, oh, this one's not coming off.
Oh.
I'm going to leave it.
Nope, it's not.
Okay.
Oh.
Is yours coming? The whole thing came with it on mine.
Well...
I would just leave it.
Leave it? How about if I leave it like that so I can get my napkin under there, and then I'll push it back down.
Oh,
yes, sometimes they pop all the way off, and then you might rip out a piece of your styrofoam, but it's okay.
So I'm going to do a plaid.
All right, I'm going to do this flower. We just bought these napkins. I think these are from Hobby Lobby.
And we have some other projects that we're going to do with these napkins, so we won't be wasting these.
Right, and she modged, if you watched our, check back, because she did a really cool mod project with some shovels out for her garden.
Oh, yeah.
So she modged there too, but we've modged a lot in our lot. I don't know why we've modged so much.
I think you're a bigger modger than I might be.
I like to modge. I don't know what that means, but you know, so we have had a lot of experience modging, and it always turns out pretty good. So we're going to try this and see how it goes.
And then I have this one here. We're not going to use it tonight, but I wanted to show it to you guys, because do you guys have a Halloween party coming up? How cute would this be to get the carvable pumpkins, which these are. You can cut the top, get a big one, cut the top off of it, mod this on it, and it says, eat, drink, and be scary. And then put your drinks inside the pumpkin.
Oh, hollow it out.
Hollow it out.
Hollow it out.
There's some ice in it.
I gotta be honest, I'm not sure I knew these you could hollow these out.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I learned something all the time.
Well, there's certain ones that I know are carvable.
I'm sure they are, because they're kind of styrofoam.
Yeah.
So who would have thought? That's awesome. A great idea. That would be so cute for a party with drinks in it.
And you wouldn't even have to do the whole thing. You
no.
Could just
do the little
square.
Pop it on. I love it. Okay, let's get going on this. What are we doing?
So let's just start.
I got a little.
I think we just put Mod all over it. Nick.
Put Mod and then slap our napkin on.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong. You're just going for it, right?
Yep, that's right. We're just gonna get a thin coat of the Mod. Then we'll slap the napkin on. And then I think we'll let that dry and then do a top
Another
coat.
coat. Sounds, yeah.
Huh?
And it dries pretty fast, really.
So we just got done modging on the napkins, and I think they're gonna be so cute. I know I say that word a lot, but look at those. And so now let's try dry brushing, and then we'll have a mess everywhere and we'll just clean it up. But we're just gonna kind of dry brush this off. Oh, look, Nick.
Wow. They feel terracotta-ish.
So we did it. Now, the only thing that I would like to do is take these out, go outside, find a limb, cut it, and put a stick in here. Or go to the Hobby Lobby, and they have like little pieces of wood that you can pop on there. You know, you could put like a little bit of decoration, like Nikki said, a little leaf, maybe like a little
stick,
swirly.
little pick.
Whatever you want to do, you do. All right, friends, we finished. And look how adorable these turned out. We'll get some closer up pictures for you. That we decided to take the tablecloth that we were crafting on, clean it off, put it down the middle of my table, use it for a runner, put back my decorations, my plates, and then we put the pumpkins on the plate, and voila, we lit some candles, and my dining room is decorated. We just did it that quick.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Now go find your passion. If you liked our content, please hit subscribe and please hit the bell notification. We have some really fun fall projects coming your way. Thank you so much for watching.